This is a flip reset. For a long time, Rocket League players have used it to pull off some insane freestyles and goals. It is also widely known in the community for being tricky to master and cool to get. At a first glance, this mechanic may not be particularly interesting, but for the past 2 years, it was home to one of the most incredible shot hunt by a dedicated community. Until now. This is the long and incredible journey to hit the first RSD flip reset. But before we begin, I've noticed that 89% of my viewers from the last month aren't subscribed, and if you enjoy this video, please consider doing so. It will be really appreciated, and enjoy the video. Firstly, let's answer. What is Rocket Soocer Derby? Well, unless you've watched my content before, Rocket Soocer Derby, or RSD, is a Rocket League ripoff game made by Destruction Crew in 2017. Before Rocket League Sideswipe came out, this was one of the go-to Rocket League mobile games, rivaling it of course being Turbo League. Now, with that out of the way, let's move on. Normally when a milestone like this is hit, it becomes widely known throughout the whole community, but barely even 100 people knew about this. The first known mention of a flip reset was on the 16th of August 2019 by the player Cryptic. You may have heard of him before if you watched this video I made, links in the description. In 2019, players deemed a flip reset in the air was impossible, as there was no real setup for it, and the game had unlimited flip timer anyways, so there would be no use for it. The first known attempted flip reset was also by the player Cryptic. This was a ceiling shot flip reset, but of course wasn't a real reset because he hadn't used his initial flip. A few months passed and people still were trying to hit a real off-the-wall flip reset. 2019 came and went, players were starting to lose hope. Then, in May of 2020, a familiar face popped around in the Discord server, and you may know him. On the 18th of May 2020, RSD Freestyle would take his own shot at the flip reset, and this was his first attempt at it. This may not be a flip reset, as he didn't use his initial flip, but he knew that. He continued trying. He would frequently show us his progress on getting it, and he was getting mesmerizingly close to hitting it. They still thought that a flip reset was impossible, but then players had a breakthrough discovery, a consistent setup to get a flip reset. You at first need to be right next to the ball, double jump, boost forward, sit on top of the ball, and fall onto it with all 4 wheels. Even a slight mistake wouldn't grant you a reset. If done perfectly, the ball should go flying away as you're pinching it against the ground by landing on it, and it should grant you a reset. While not in the air, this gave players a bit more information on how to get it. 7 months had passed, and it was now the 2nd of January of 2021, and RSD Freestyle still hadn't gotten a flip reset, but it was getting so close. After a year of trying, the community was starting to lose hope, with the player Cryptic even saying that the flip reset in the air was impossible. All hope had been lost. The community was about to give up, but then, on the 8th of February 2021, a player by the name of Smksbest would upload this video to YouTube. He had done it, a flip reset in the air. But when watching, the community agreed that this would not count as the actual first flip reset, as it was too easy and done from kickoff spot. Although they had done it, the community wasn't satisfied. But the Smksbest goal will definitely go down as one of the best goals to be scored in the game, and is what ultimately encouraged the community to continue hunting. And finally, After almost 2 years of non-stop hunting and strategizing, the community would finally be at peace when, on the 28th of July, 2021, Idiot and RSB would score this legendary goal. 1 year, 11 months, and 12 days, or 712 days after the first mention of this mechanic, it was performed. And that's the story of the first RSD flip reset.